everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am sharing a review on Kate Somerville's HydratKate Recharging Serum, which looks like this. Kate Somerville recently sent this over alongside her HydratKate Recharging Water Cream Moisturizer, which I will also be reviewing for you soon, so do make sure to stay tuned for that review. I am not getting paid to share my thoughts and opinions on the serum with you all today. If you are new here, my name is Nadia and I'm a licensed esthetician who loves to test and review skincare products. If you have yet to subscribe, be sure to subscribe and make sure that you hit that notification bell so that you are notified whenever there is a brand new upload. Also, my eye is tearing a lot, so I am sorry if my eye here looks a little strange throughout the video. Kate Somerville describes this as the skin's ultimate solution to combat the visible signs of dehydration for longer lasting hydration. The serum claims to boost radiance, minimize the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles, and dark spots. You can find HydratKate at Sephora.com and KateSomerville.com, all of which will be linked down below for you. A 1 ounce 30 ml unit retails for $78. Kate Somerville suggests that you apply 1 to 2 full pumps of this to the entire face, and you want to allow this to completely dry before moving on to either a moisturizer, an SPF, or your makeup. This formula contains a number of good hydrators, anti-agers, and soothing ingredients. We see less than a handful of pre- and postbiotic ingredients to help maintain your skin's microbiome. We see dual weight hyaluronic acid that helps to bind moisture into different layers of the skin. We also have a Nobel Prize inspired aquaport technology that delivers hydration where your skin needs it the most. We see glycerin, a humectant here that hydrates the skin and also provides it with some anti-aging benefits. This is a skin restoring ingredient that's naturally found in the skin. It also helps the skin retain its moisture. We see palmitoyl tetrapeptide 7, an anti-aging water-soluble peptide made up of 4 amino acids, glutamine, glycine, arginine, and proline, and palmitic acid. This synthetic peptide helps to restore a firmer feel and minimize the appearance of fine lines. We see sodium hyaluronate, the salt form of hyaluronic acid, which also works on the deeper layers of the skin to hydrate and plump. I first used this on 10:05 during the day. I used it under Clinic Home and a PCA skin SPF. I applied it on damp skin, and I feel like that's how I've applied it throughout the entirety of the test, and even on today's demo. My skin felt balanced. My finer lines were less noticeable, and I noted that this plumps the skin nicely. I had recently gotten a chemical peel and my skin had finally kind of gotten back to normal. I'd nursed it back to health after a full week of using my PCA post-care kit. On 10/10, I found that this serum was a perfect way to rebalance the skin after a weekend of wine, beer, dancing, and delicious food. My skin woke up radiant, balanced, and comfortable, and I noted that this was a great hydrating serum. On 10/27, I noted that I had been using this during hydrating nighttime routines, and I'd enjoyed it a lot. It reminded me of Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Glow Serum, but found this serum by Kate Somerville to just be a little bit lighter. Both serums, of course, promise to give the skin a glow, and I noted that this worked very well alongside the moisturizer, which again, I'll be reviewing for you soon. Also, feel this serum worked incredibly well under the Pharmacy 10% niacinamide mask and the Alpha H Golden Haze Oil. I will link my review to the Alpha H Golden Haze Face Oil up above in case you missed it, and in case you are in the market for a facial oil. As you know, we are of course nearing winter here. I also noted that this worked very well over Paula's Choice Salicylic Acid Toner. I paired both of those products together to minimize breakouts from my cycle at the time, and I noted on 1105 that this felt really nice over the neck and décolleté area, as I'd applied or have been recently using a lot of tanning products. So using a lot of hydrators and moisturizers helps to lengthen the lifespan of your tan. On 1112, I noted that I loved this. I felt that the serum paired very nicely with the moisturizer, and although I never actually recommend sets per se, I do enjoy this particular pairing a lot. So if you are looking for a uniquely textured, like hydrating serum slash moisturizer duo that will hydrate, plump, smooth the skin, all while leaving it kind of velvety smooth, then I feel like you may enjoy this. This is definitely a unique hydrating serum when I compare it to Pharmacy's Feeling Good, Glow Recipes Plump Serum, and even Drunk Elephant's Hydrating Serum. It has that something extra here that environmentally stressed skin, I feel, really desires, and my skin has been doing quite well with it recently. I have used a number of hydrating serums throughout the year, mostly gel type hydrators, and I do really enjoy the unique texture that this leaves over the skin once it's applied. The skin feels nourished and just velvety smooth after, of course, the product sinks in. It's really a shame that there is limonene, linalool, and fragrance included in the deck, because I cannot smell either or any of those ingredients. Otherwise, I would feel like this would work perfectly for those who are sensitive to very sensitive. I still think that at least this year, Glow Recipes Plump Serum is one of my top hydrating serums for the year. I don't think that was launched this year. I feel like it's just new to me. But I will link my review to that serum up above in case you would like to learn a little bit more about that serum specifically. While Pharmacy's Feeling Good, of course, takes top spot for now, you can use Nadia 20 at checkout to save 20% off your entire purchase at pharmacy.com. That, of course, is an affiliate link or code. I've also used Summer Friday's Dream Oasis, which I will also link my review to that product up above. I do, however, recommend Summer Friday's Dream Oasis to sensitized, sensitive, dry, flaky, irritated skin prone to redness, as it contains colloidal oatmeal, arnica, and tiger grass, which helps to diminish redness and really nourish the skin. For now, I will be reaching for HydratKate Recharging Serum just because of its unique texture and just how it leaves my skin feeling velvety smooth. I do have a number of skincare concerns right now, and the texture is definitely one of them. From using the Kate Somerville HydratKate Recharging Serum, I have noticed radiant, balanced, plump skin that feels velvety smooth. Now, that velvety smooth feel is temporary. It's only while the product sits on the skin. This works very well under overnight masks and different moisturizers and oils. When used during the day, I found that this worked very well with the Dr. Loretta SPF, the Summer Fridays SPF as well. Those have kind of been my SPFs of choice recently. When used at night, this worked very well under multiple oils such as the Alpha H Golden Haze oil and the Summer Fridays Heavenly 16 and the Colleen Rothschild number 9. I will say that to minimize the potential of kind of pilling, I did make sure to just pat the products or the oil into the skin instead of massaging the oil onto the skin. Favorite way to use this serum was by double cleansing with my Alpha H balmy cleanser, using the 6 Golden Facial Wash, toning with the Elemis Mist, which I do still have. She is right here. And as skin is still kind of damp, I would apply a full pump of the HydratKate serum, a pump of the moisturizer, and then finish off with the Golden Haze face oil. Would recommend this to those with normal, combo, dry, even oily skin dealing with dehydration, dullness, and the signs of aging. If you have oily skin, I strongly suggest using the Glow Recipe Plump Serum or even Pharmacy's Feeling Good. However, if you've got sensitive skin, if you're irritated, if you are flaky, I would strongly consider the Summer Fridays Dream Oasis serum. Pros: I do absolutely love the texture of this serum. I like how it hydrated, and once the product was over the skin, it felt velvety smooth. I used this as soon as I came home after a weekend celebrating my sister and her husband, and it really helped to get my skin back together after loads of wine and food. And I also like that I can throw this into morning and nighttime routines. It just totally depends on where my skin is at that time of day. And I've also been using the heater a lot when I am on my way to work in the morning, because temperatures, believe it or not, have dropped to like 60s, mid 60s here in California. I know we are very, very spoiled here, and my skin hasn't felt too dehydrated since I began using this. Literally feels like we went from summer to like winter. There was no fall for us. My cons here is that this contains fragrance. We see fragrance, limonene, and linalool, which are potential irritants. I am rating this an 8.5 out of 10. I am deducting 1 point for the fragrance and half a point just because I wish there was more going on within this formula. Again, we do see the Aquaport technology, which claims to transport hydration faster and deeper into the skin. I still wish there were more, like Glow Recipes Plump Serum, which has different molecular weights of hyaluronic acid. I think it's between 5 or 7. I don't quite remember. So I wish there was just more happening other than hyaluronic acid and a peptide. I am still reaching for this despite the fact that there is not a lot happening, simply because how smooth, how velvety my skin feels once this is on the skin, and that's all without the use of glycolic or lactic acid. So let me know if you have used the Kate Somerville HydratKate Recharging Serum in the comments down below. Let me know what's your skin type, what were your results. Let's discuss down below. That is all I have for you all today. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.